Hello, everybody. Guess what I did? I forgot my AirPods today. Hopefully, you can hear me. I can hear myself. Uh, so hopefully, that means you can hear me. We'll see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. By happenstance. Turn the chat on here, friends. We're on the road. We're driving. Howdy, Mr. Roy. How's your day going? You working or you chilling? What time is it? 1:50, so it's what, 10:50 there? Viper, Tornado Garden. Hey guys. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. I'm just driving. So I went to a different area of San Antonio for lunch on my way home, a little off the beaten path. And I was just driving. I was like, this is kind of a populated area. Surely they have somewhere to eat that's not the same old place I go on my way home almost every time. And so I drove down and found an A&W. But as I was driving down, lo and behold, I saw a Crumbl cookie. I have punch it, Maverick boy. I have never seen a Crumbl cookie before. All this time watching all these Door Dashers pick up from Crumbl cookie, I thought they were making it up. No, no. Nay, nay. It's a real place. And so I stopped and I got myself a Crumbl cookie because, I wanted one. Didn't even know what they had. I just know I like cookies. And I got one for my daughter too because apparently she likes Crumbl cookie. I didn't get any for the other kids because they ate my ice cream, and they also had Krispy Kreme donuts. And my oldest daughter, didn't get any of the Krispy Kreme donuts, and she didn't eat my ice cream. Thank you for hitting that like, Tornado. Anyways, so I got myself a Crumbl cookie. I'll probably be eating it a little bit. I want to see what it looks like. It's delicious looking. I don't remember what it was called now. It's got a lot of icing on it though, and I'm not a big icing person. The camera's right there. Raspberry something, I think. Can't remember. It's real good cookies. It looks good. It looks good. Let me do a thing here real fast. Pulling up YouTube on my phone. Go to my channel. That's right, guys. I do have a YouTube channel. If you didn't know. Now you know. Going there, going there, going there. Stinking YouTube and their notifications and all that. Although y'all got them fast. Krista, headed to work. I see you're playing through the Bluetooth. That's weird. Is that weird? Isn't that normal? Isn't that what it's supposed to be? Weird. Did you see I got it's gonna be so good. Do they have Crumbl cookies in Florida? Because you see, they don't have them down in Corpus Christi where I live. Can you tell him No, I will not tell him that. In fact, I hope he has a horrible birthday. I'm just kidding. I don't think he's real though. If y'all would please excommunicate this guy that goes by the name of Joe. You may have already timed him out or hidden him. I can't see it on here because I'm on Restream. Gotta stop for a Munster. You can't start your day without a Munster. Is that what I'm hearing? It's kind of late to be starting your day. I was doom scrolling and poof, Maverick. Oh, nice. How lucky. I don't know which one of us is more lucky. They do. But I've never had it. I've never had it either. I've just happened to drive by one in San Antonio and I was like, yes. Today, we try new things. We'll be adventurous today. I'm trying to figure out what that means. I don't know. Tornado. I can't think this through. But tornado. I know I'm teasing you. Tornado. We wrote a song yesterday in my live on my way back from South Padre Island. Me, Roy, Troy, and Bruce. And this is the perfect song. The Summer Vibes 25, all over it. So I'm going to be making a short or maybe just a full video. Maybe both. I don't know. I feel like I've got energy. And we're going to be hashtagging that Summer Vibes 25. And you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Hey, Isabella, how are you doing today? Fantastic. Fun fact, Krista, I do not like Monsters. And you would think I would, because it would kind of be like Mountain Dew maybe, but I'll even go as far as saying that maybe because I drink so much caffeine, like the caffeine in those energy drinks does nothing for me. I could fall asleep after finishing one, I'm sure. I don't drink Mountain Dews for the caffeine, I drink it for the taste. It's delicious. Can Goose play the tambourine? I bet you he could. The question is, can he play the fiddle? Because there's some violin. You want to hear the song? Who wants to hear the song? Roy wants to hear the song. Let's do this. We're gonna do a little song here. Take this. We're gonna send it there. Accidentally left the screen, guys. Didn't mean to do that. We're gonna go to the music tab. That's not music. That's music there. We're gonna upload us a song. It's hard to find the right buttons on here. Hang on, I gotta pass wide load, guys. Wide load. Not that wide load. They don't have any trucks in front of them or behind them. Okay, y'all ready for this? Can you hear it? I'll mute myself.
Asphalt burns and the breeze won't stay. Mirages dance and the heat's ballet. Rolling windows down in a futile prayer for a hint of cool in the summer snare. No Wi-Fi, no signal, no bars inside. 16 devices all losing the fight. Radio's busted, but we're feeling free. Tinkle break calls from a lone mesquite tree. Every mile's a story, every stop's a tale. We're a desert ship on this dusty trail. The world slows down and it feels alright underneath the stars of a Texas night. No Wi-Fi, no signal, no bars inside. 16 devices all losing the fight. Radio's busted, but we're feeling free. Tinkle break calls from a lone mesquite tree.
Let's see, let me pull the chat back up. One Love is in the building, guys. What's going on, One Love? Are you working? Got a monster and a dude. It's about to get crazy. Oh snap. Nobody get in her way. Now we need groupies. Song request, I Saw the Light by Hank Williams. I saw the light, I was baptized. If I could only sing, guys. So, One Love, that actually was a song we wrote, me and a few of my friends over here. We wrote that song together yesterday during my live when I was driving home from South Padre Island. And it just came out perfect. One try. I love it. My new favorite song. No signals, no bars. Hope you brought a cooler. Eliana, how's it going today? That song made your trip to Walmart. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, actually, I'm hoping to be able to record a video when I get home to that song. We'll see what happens. Luke, how's it going, sir? Got any ACs to repair today? Is it warm out? It's 98 here. What's it like in Minnesota? So I gotta get home. I got a 4:40 vet appointment for this puppy that we have, I guess, taken in. Its ears are just full of ticks. I mean, all the way up in there. There's no way I could get them all, so I'm gonna take him to the vet, get some medicine, and see if they can't help out with this issue. I'm very torn. I'm kind of hoping somebody claims them. But if I take him to the vet and spend this money on him, then I'm like, might as well keep him. I don't know how I feel. I don't necessarily want a third dog, and this is going to be a big dog. But he is he's a good puppy. He's cute. I'll have to take a picture. Good, just chilling. That's awesome. I'm having a good day too. I got A&W for lunch and Crumbl cookie for dessert. It's hotter than hell outside. I don't even want to get out of this car. Don't. Can't you just manage Popeyes from inside the car? 71 with 71% humidity. I don't even know what the humidity is. Now it's 99 degrees. In San Antonio, when I first got there, it was overcast, like it was going to rain. Well, it had kind of rained on me the way there. Actually, the wind was kind of cool. It felt good. All of that went away, and now it's just blistering hot. Big dogs are the best. Yeah, we've got a husky mix, and she's just a weirdo. She like acts like she wants to be loved on, and then when you touch her, she's like, "Don't touch me." And then we've got a mini golden doodle, and she's fun. She's funny. She just does stupid stuff. But she is relentless playing fetch. And if her toy or her ball rolls behind something she can't get, she just stands there and barks until you finally get up and get it for her. Ooh, your watch says 100% humidity. Ouch. I have to go online to figure out what the humidity is here. It's probably not so bad right now where I'm at because I'm not right by the coast. It's gonna get worse. I'm trying to scroll this thing and it won't. I don't know. The husky sounds like me. Typical woman. That's funny. No, she's weird. So when she was younger, she would escape from our backyard, and she had ended up in the pound a couple times. And we're wondering if maybe she had gone in someone's yard and they kicked her, or because we've always loved this stuff, never hurt the dog. But she acts like she's been beaten. That's like she doesn't want you to touch her feet. She doesn't want you to touch her butt. You can pet her in the face and whatnot, but if she's laying down and like she'll be laying on her bed, and if my foot grazes her, she's off the bed. She's just definitely not a lap dog. Don't do it. Go on strike. Refuse. Popeyes will survive. Actually, if we're being honest, I don't think Popeyes is going to survive. I've only been to one good Popeyes, and it is in New Braunfels, Texas. Yours is probably good too, but all the rest of them, not good. Oh, you have to do an interview. That stinks. First question you ask when you do an interview is, do you like to work hard? That way, if they say no, you don't hire them. If they say yes and they don't work hard, you fire them because they lied to you. That's how you do it. Are you dependable? They're just gonna lie. Blind Carpenter, Church's Chicken or Popeyes? KFC. Is KFC an option? Because KFC is my choice. I love KFC. KFC. We grew up on two things: Pizza Hut and KFC. On Friday nights, I don't know if y'all remember TGIF, when Boy Meets World would come on TV, the dinosaur show. I don't remember what else. We would watch some of those shows, either order pizza or my dad would go pick up a bucket of KFC chicken. Delicious. Aw. So sad. They're just gonna lie. You're right. If they lie to you, then make them sign something because they told the truth. And then you're out of there. We don't employ liars here. Okay, good luck. You can do this. I believe in you. So what is everybody else up to today? I told y'all what I'm doing. Really thinking about that cookie over there. But I'm not. So I might just have to wait. Hey, one love. I got off on a tangent there and I forgot to circle back. This is me circling back if you're still here, man. I can't play the song you requested only because of copyright issues. That song I was able to play because it was original. But I'm not monetized yet. I don't want that to get in the way of monetization if that eventually happens. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world right now. A lot of crazy stuff. The riots have officially hit Dallas, Texas. I saw a Facebook post earlier. So that's roughly, Dallas is roughly maybe 7-ish hours from me. Eliana, I am so proud of you. I completely forgot to ask you. You are not grounded. Thank you for cleaning your room. How long did it take? It doesn't take long when you just come on signal. I was lost for a minute, guys, but now I actually need to clean my room. I washed all of my laundry, and they're in laundry baskets. So I have no empty laundry baskets for dirty clothes now. And my laundry needs to be folded and put away. I hate doing that. I hate folding laundry. Absolutely. Do not like it. Do not like it, Sam I am. I don't know. Not 30 minutes. It was mostly just sorting a giant pile. I've got clothes. The bummer with our clothes is being that we have dogs, which I love the dogs, but there's dog hair. When we have a day, a single day, there's dog hair everywhere. So we can't put the clothes on the floor because they'll get covered in dog hair. And it's bad, guys. These dogs shed like no business. Nobody's business, I mean. Anyways, so before we can fold them on the couch, we gotta vacuum the couch. It's just crazy. Actually, probably video closer to an hour than 30 minutes. Oh, okay. That's still not bad. You can watch your show while you sort your laundry. What do you know? What do you know, Eliana? Got and I was so sad you didn't hop on. I just wanted to watch you. I just wanted to watch you, boy. That's okay. I'll forgive you. No, I know you're kind of burned out on the line. I totally understand. Have you been busy today, Roy? Certainly hope so. I had Crumbl cookies once. They're pretty good. They're a little pricey though. They are pricey. I bought 2 cookies. I bought this raspberry something. I don't remember what it is now. It just looked good. That's my cookie. And then I bought my daughter some churro. I don't remember what it's called either. Some churro cookie. It was like 2 packed with like an icing in the middle. I don't know if she's gonna like it or not. Hopefully she does. It was like $11. But actually, I could have almost got a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts for that price. Can you believe that? This has already been a weird week. It doesn't feel like a Tuesday. Like it feels like it should be later in the week for some reason. And I don't know why. Because I almost always go to San Antonio on Tuesdays. That's normal. Yesterday though, I was on South Padre Island, which I normally do not do that on a Monday. So maybe that's what threw off my week. I'm going to try to do a little dashing during the week this week to make a little extra income. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to be able to do any this weekend. Thursday, I've got to go to a friend's house and help them change out their washer box. So shouldn't take long. The thing about that is, you go and then pulling out all the tools, like everything takes time, pulling out all the tools and everything. The actual work really shouldn't take a long time unless we run into an issue, which fingers crossed we don't. Tuesdays, got it. What's up, hero? Done. Does Crumbl have a carnivore option? You're telling me, Luke, you don't like dessert if there's no meat on it? For real? Hey Kevin, how's your day going? Hey Kevin, you ever go out there towards I think I may have asked you this before. Brooks City Air Force Base area. I went out there on my way home. I stopped to grab something for lunch, and I came across a Crumbl cookie. So I got me one, but I haven't eaten it yet. Kind of excited. Kind of nervous. Unless you can trade, you should not be helping. For real? No. This friend, I've done some plumbing work for him before, and I don't know. I like to help my friends out, but he paid me. I wasn't even gonna charge him, but he paid me well, actually. But I'm happy to help because he's like a legit friend. It's not like somebody who I just kind of know. So, and he's gonna be there helping me help him. So. But it's hard to say no anyways. Like when it's other people. I gotta get up in my attic next. I was gonna do it this weekend, but it's gotta be next weekend. Change out the gas line running to my furnace. Man, Luke, it's so weird to me that y'all don't have attics there. We have attics here, but the attic in my house is so small. The peak of my roof is just so low. When they installed this galvanized pipe, they did not do it with the intention that it would ever need to be replaced or repaired, because there is no getting to it in the attic. You've got to cut the sheetrock out beneath it. If you need to, if you want to get to the 90 where it turns, because it goes one direction and then 90s directly to the furnace from there. You can't get to the furnace in the attic. I don't know. I don't even know how they got to it when they did some repair work they did before we bought the house. Anyways, so I'm just gonna run flex gas as a crow flies, feed it through, because I can't get to that galvanized pipe. Fran put a link in the. I should have tagged it. Oh no, there's traffic is stopped on the highway. Oh, switch lanes. This guy's got a big old load of wood that looks like it's gonna fall off the side of his trailer. What's happening? I should have tagged you though. My apologies. YouTube is goofy. We have them, we just don't use them for anything but insulation and plumbing vents. Oh, okay. That's crazy. I mean, I know people probably use their basements for storage, but maybe I'm wrong, but is it not common for a lot of people to use it as like an extra living space or bedroom even? So then it's not really a good storage area. The attic makes sense. Put some plywood down and throw totes up there or whatever for storage. Someday when you're old like me, you will figure it out. It's easier for them when you get something, trust me. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I was asking Roy how I reminded him. You do. I was thing, Fran. Oh, I was here already. I think Roy might have been the first one here. A basement is a great place to stay cool in the summer. No doubt on that. I mean, yeah, you're below ground. I can see that. I kind of wish we had basements here. It'd be neat, just for like the extra, like I said, the extra living space or a game room or something. That would be cool. But they don't. South Texas. In the bitter north, we need 18 inch insulation. Oh, okay, 18 inches. Gotcha. That's so thick. Our insulation, I don't know what the code is. It must be 3.5 inches, because like the insulation literally is just between the studs. Like, well, and the ceiling joists are um, 2x6s. Yeah, they're 2x6s. Anyways, so I guess that whatever that the measurement is, 5.5 inches. I'm just rambling. Oh, guys. In the south, your water line only needs to be, and your sewer line only need to be buried. Need 12 inches of cover, because they are not going to freeze. Even if they were less than 12 inches, they're not going to freeze in the wintertime. I can imagine. I'm sure y'all's is deeper up to imagine having to dig that deep, whatever that depth is, to lay a water line. Fran, Nina, how's y'all's day going today? I'm in stop and go traffic. This doesn't normally happen. Fran? Fantastic Phoenix. I can never find the camera. It smells so good. I didn't get a mini. Do I look like somebody who would get a mini cookie, Fran? No. I got the big one. And I'm going to eat it. It's going to be so good. Are the big ones the regular size? No. Luke, there's no way. 6 feet for a water line? You're joking. You're joking, Luke. There's no way. Oh, you get a 3-pack of the minis. I don't need a 3-pack because I got a giant cookie. It's going all right. How's Mav and that beautiful family? We are good, Nina. We got a new puppy that I gotta go get checked out at the vet. Trying to rush home from San Antonio, and the rushing's not rushing. You're all right. Why are you only all right though? You gotta be having a good day, Nina. I don't know what the sky looks like there, but it's a beautiful day here. I hope it's a beautiful day there. But you get to try 3 flavors. Oh, and I don't share. You saw how I felt about my ice cream getting eaten. If this cookie disappears, I'm gonna be so sad. I'll have to take a picture of it. It is a really pretty golden. I think it's a lab, or a lab mix that looks mostly lab. Puppy live. Puppy live. Should I just set up a camera tonight in front of the puppy in his kennel as he cries himself to sleep? People will love it. Actually, he may not have to sleep in the kennel tonight. We had him sleep in the kennel. Last night was his first night. He just showed up at our house, right? And so we kept him in the kennel because he's covered in ticks in his ears mostly. And when my daughter was holding him, there was a tick crawling on her. So we're trying to maintain the tick area and not on the kids or in their rooms. So that's one reason we're taking the puppy to the vet. I'm taking the puppy to the vet today, is to get that all taken care of. Colleen, how are you doing? Okay, you should get the 6-pack mini and share. You really want me to share my cookies, Fran? How dare you? Oh, really? So the flavors I saw today aren't going to be the flavors they have every time. I did not know that. I was wondering why they didn't have very many choices, because realistically, I was thinking none of these really pop out at me like a cookie I want, but that raspberry one that I bought does smell delicious. They also do partnership with a butcher. There you go. There you go, Luke. You were asking earlier. You were asking. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, guys, by the way, you know how your phone is always overheating, or not always, but like how our phones overheat if they're in the car for too long? Or you can get a 3-pack of mini meat. What is the meat? You're making stuff up, friend. Just trying to get me to read the comments. Silly. So I recently got a new mounting system for my phone and my tablet, and I mentioned it. It's Bulletproof Mounting Solutions, but they have a magnetic charging dock for your phone that also has a fan built into it, so it keeps your phone cool at all times. That I'm gonna buy one. They're sold out right now. I don't even know how much it costs because it doesn't give the price since it's sold out. But I'm gonna buy one, and I'm very excited about it. He hasn't taken the bait. He must be crawling around in someone's attic. I know, Colleen. Isn't that cool? Like, I knew they sold magnetic fans for your phone that just stayed on your phone, and I don't like that because it makes it bulky, and I think it's a stupid design. But to have a mount with a fan built into it that's hooked up to your charger because it's charging your phone, so it's got power. Oh my goodness, guys. I've all of a sudden got a go tingle. Why does this always happen? They also do partnership with a company who they also do partnership with a company who mails meat on a daily basis. What a great company. Yeah, they'll make millions, Colleen. That's what I'm saying. And it's made in America. And I'm pretty sure it's retired, military owned, a veteran owned. I couldn't think of the word. Veteran owned. I think. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. They actually cut the meat at your doorstep. What? Let me get out of the way of this Land Rover. You goofy. And gives you the option for meat samples. Do they have door-to-door salesmen that just show up with samples for you to taste? Do they have different flavors of meat, like garlic parmesan? So water and unsweet tea? Clearly he's busy. He's got bigger fish to fry. Tilapia. It's about time for me to actually cook some more fish. I really like cooking fish. And I really like to eat fish. Maybe we'll do that this weekend with my T-Mobile spatula. If anybody has T-Mobile Tuesdays, they're giving away a T-Mobile designed spatula for your grill. If you want one, it's free. Why not? It's a metal spatula. Indie Gig Life, how are you doing, sir? I haven't seen you in a good little while. Hope you're doing all right. Unsweetened tea is blasphemy. Agreed. I can only do sweet tea. Hey, friend. You don't like fish, Colleen? Any fish? My heart, Colleen. Come on, Colleen. Come on, Colleen. You gotta like fish. Everybody's gotta like fish. And even fish is not considered meat, so even the vegans can eat. A win-win round. Makes the world a happy place. Unless you're a fish, then maybe not so much happy. Just lobster. Okay. We're going for a ride, guys. Sounds good, Krista. Uh, I guess you can't answer them, but I'm going to ask anyways. How did the interview go? You know, I've never, I don't know. So I do not like crab or imitation crab or whatever it is. I don't like it. It tastes like styrofoam. I don't know that I've actually ever had lobster. I've had shrimp. Y'all want to hear a story? I'll tell you a story. Okay, so I haven't always been a baby, guys. One time I was like 11 years old, and my family went out to dinner with my aunt and my uncle to this you peel 'em shrimp place where they just bring bowls of shrimp and you eat it, right? And so I'm like, oh, okay, never had shrimp before, but smells good, looks good, right? So I just take the shrimp out of the bowl and I eat it. It was very crunchy. I then discovered that it was you peel them because at the time I didn't know, but that's what it was called. That you're supposed to peel the shrimp. Discord is going crazy, and so now I can't with shrimp. I'll eat popcorn shrimp, fried shrimp, but the boiled shrimp is like it makes my stomach do not happy things. Put the volume down a little bit. Everyone run Drew's playlist. Needs 500 hours to get. I'm actually now at 25:55. I jumped up like 20 hours, friend. You must have been running my playlist 5 days ago. I need to learn to cook fresh fish one day. So I'm learning, Indy. We recently got before we got our Blackstone, I was using my grill. I actually like doing it on the grill because I'll put applewood on the fire, and then we put the fish in those foil pans, the disposable foil pans, and season it and do whatever, And then I close my grill once it's hot. I close the grill and that smoke gets on the fish. But I do tilapia. I just really like tilapia. It is so good. It's so good. I love it. And we make like tater rounds. They're like tater tots, but they're flat tater tots. Like the hash browns from Burger King. With our fish, sometimes macaroni and cheese. And life is good. The perfect vegan meal. It never showed up. Oh, it. When the interviewee doesn't show up, they are now considered an it. I think fish is meat. I heard one scream when my grandpa made fish fillet. Made me fillet it after. You heard a fish scream? That's terrifying. That poor fish. You're counting. I saw that. If you're in our Discord, we got some fun games there down at the bottom. You can count. It's good practice. Life skill. You can say yo because sometimes that's how you need to say hi to somebody, and that's good practice. This is social skills, guys. Social skills. I'm working on my own as we speak, or lack thereof. Counting. She's counting on Discord. We've got a counting page on there. Counting her blessings. Counting the days until she gets to eat fish. I have to get 4K by August 2 or I start losing out. Is that when you started over? I thought you started over later than that. Macaroni and... You can do it, Roy. You've got less than 500, right? Less than 250. I can't remember now, but you can definitely do it by August 2nd. 100%. Mad Matt, how's your day going, sir? You caught me again not doing DoorDash. This is embarrassing. Yo is definitely an important skill. That's what I'm saying. Definitely. It is. It's just, I mean, look at me. Just look at me. Would you just look at me? Just a baby. Not many babies around with yourself. Lucky. I'm gonna drink some of my Mountain Dew from A&W. I left some old life. You're. I believe in you, Roy. Are you out working, Matt? Or are you hanging out, relaxing, acting all cool? Some people outside of school. Making my way downtown, walking fast. I'm the last and I'm homebound. Who wants to pick me? I'm still standing on solid ground. Can y'all hear me okay without my AirPods in? Like the baby I am, I left them at home. I forgot my watch and I forgot my AirPods this morning. But if I'm going to defend myself, and I will, in my defense, I was on the phone with the vet when I left the house. I was rushing out the door to get to my truck to get to San Antonio so I could get back from San Antonio in time to get the dog to the vet. Also, while scheduling the vet appointment for 4:40, the latest appointment I could get, just in case I got held up in San Antonio, because I ain't about this tick life. We're gonna get rid of those suckers. You never. I might luck out, get to the vet clinic, and see a picture of the puppy on the wall that says "lost dog," and then I'll be like, "You take care of the ticks." I don't know. It'd actually be kind of sad. I honestly don't know how I feel about the puppy. It's a puppy now. Puppies. It's a boy puppy. We never had a male dog, so Texas DMV urgent compliance notice. What is this? Okay. Text message. Texas DMV. Texas DMV resolved compliance issues. As per Texas Transportation, to resolve this by June 10th, 2025 will result in immediate flag on DMV and temporary suspension of all active vehicle registrations, up to 45 days driving privileges. What a additional $4.99 reinstatement fee. Possible legal proceedings. Look, no, it doesn't. That's fake. That's not real. Avoid enforcement action. Complete verification now. Reply Y to reopen this message. Scam a llama ding dong. BRB, BTW. are on wearing 3 different shirts right now. A green shirt on this stream on my PC, red shirt on my phone, blue one on my other one. Just saying. And I guarantee you, friend, I guarantee you, each one of those shirts is a Magellan shirt, because that's almost all my shirts are Magellan shirts. I like the Magellan shirts. You're getting to 3K whether you like it or not, Macaroni Head. You're the best, friend. Thank you so much. Thank you for the push, the gentle push. This map needs to be at 3K yesterday. Scam, ignore. Yeah, it's definitely a scam. Definitely a scam. I hate scammers. Like, I don't. People trying to take advantage of other people is just so frustrating. Hate's a strong word, but I greatly dislike it. Yes, they are all Magellan shirts. That's funny, friend. Yeah, I'm telling you. So, I used to just wear regular t-shirts, whatever I had, for years, right? And then one year for Christmas, every Christmas we draw, like my siblings and their spouses will draw names for each other instead of buying everybody a gift. And my younger sister bought me, I guess it was 2 Magellan shirts for Christmas, and I fell in love with those shirts. And they're only $10 at Academy, so over the years I'll go to Academy every few months and buy a couple. And when some wear out, I'll get 2 more. I'm pretty sure I'll probably have some of the same shirts, like multiples of the same shirt. Who cares though? I mainly wear them for work anyways. BRB again. That could be a song. Want to write another song? BRB again. I'll be back before you know it, my friend. Get out of here, weirdo. You should get some company shirts. We should. We've talked about it. The thing about it is, I mean, it'd be the company buying them, not me. But the material of these shirts are like, they're part polyester, part cotton, and it's like, this is my favorite material. And it's hard to order shirts and know, like, to know it's not going to be too thin, it's not going to be too thick. I guess I'm picky, is what I'm saying. I used to have to wear, they were like those fit material button-up shirts. I don't know what they're called, but you can get them at Walmart. Short sleeve button-up, thin. I don't know what they're called. I hated those. I finally convinced my boss to let me wear these t-shirts instead. It's not free money. It's not free money, Luke. Write-offs aren't free money. Who said that? Who said that yesterday? When I worked for my father-in-law with his plumbing company, he had company shirts, and I had a whole bunch of those and would wear them all the time because they were also, I don't know what material they were, but they were great shirts. And they had a pocket. They're t-shirts, and they eventually all wore out from doing plumbing in them. I like those shirts. Just have those shirts. Screen logo on there. Yeah, but these already have the Magellan logo on it. That's the only thing. And the tag on the back doesn't tell you where you can get the shirt itself without the Magellan logo. But I would love to do that. That's the thing with my Printify shop is I've been trying, because I'll order myself a shirt randomly, right? And I'll make the same design on a new shirt, on a different shirt, because I've been trying to find shirts that are very close to this material, and I have yet to find one on the Printify shop. I'm still standing on solid ground, like a real survivor. Y'all know what movie comes out in theaters this weekend, which I'm kind of hoping we can go see. It's not like the end of the world if we don't get to see it in theaters, but it looks like a lot of fun. This thing is dimming. Surely it's not overheating. It's not that hot in here. I'll tell you. How to Train Your Dragon. Live action. Live action How to Train Your Dragon, guys. I'm gonna pass you, you little Honda. The little Honda that could, guys. So we've got about 3-4 miles before our exit, and oh, now he thinks he's gonna. And then we may start having interruptions in our signal because we don't have Starlink in the truck. If I'm not mistaken, Bruce, I think, promised me that he was going to give me the Starlink equipment for my truck. I believe that's what he was saying on Discord. I could be wrong, but that's how I took it. Yeah, movie time. We saw Lilo and Stitch a couple weekends ago. It was, I don't know. Wasn't amazing. It was funny. I laughed in some parts. I dozed off a couple times and laughed some more when I woke up. I don't know. But the Dragon movie looks good. I still might doze off. I find it hard to stay awake in the movies here lately. Said hi, sanitizer. Sanitizer? Is that a hand? Come on, exit. Suddenly, everybody slowed down in front of me. We're exiting off the highway. We're almost home, guys. Can't believe it. It says it's 102 degrees now. Wow. Wow. Thank you for all the likes, guys. I actually can't see them, but I'm hoping that likes have happened. So I'm so thankful. We've been doing this thing for an hour and 6 minutes now. Thank you for the traffic slowdown to give us a little more time together. I'm sure y'all enjoy enjoyed every moment of it, and you're welcome. Yeah. Saw some guy selling turtles on the side of the road today in San Antonio also. Almost stopped, but I didn't because I don't need another new pet, even though I wanted a turtle. Almost home. Cookie time. You know what's going to happen when I get home? Full transparency, because I'm transparent like that. Have I not turned it? I haven't turned it. I'm going to give my oldest daughter her fancy cookie, and she's going to love it. She's going to say, "Thank you, Dad. You're the best. I love you." And she's going to give me a hug, and then she's going to say, "Can you bring me another cookie next week?" And I'm going to say, "No." No, I'll probably say, "Yes, sure. You can have another cookie next week." And then I'm going to go to the house with my cookie, because I really got a tinkle, so I can't sit in the truck and eat it. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to say, "Hey guys, I got a cookie. Y'all want to split it 3 ways?" And they're going to say yes. And then we're going to split it 3 ways. And everybody's going to be happy. Unless I go in the house and they're at their friend's house, then the cookie's all mine. All mine. Thank you so much, Roy. I always enjoy my drives too. I can't see your emojis, Blind Carpenter. You want me to feel how you feel? I'm just kidding. That was joking. Blind Carpenter, are you done with the construction work for a little while, or are you waiting on the next job? What's the status there? And how often do you hit your thumb with a hammer? I've always wanted to ask. Every time I see my father-in-law, he's a plumber, not anything else, and but he's always, like, my entire life of knowing him, has got a black thumbnail or fingernail from hitting his finger with a hammer or with something, smashing it on something. Like, I don't think I've ever not seen him with a black fingernail or something. The life he lives. I hate whacking my fingers with a hammer in my thumb. I should have worked for OSHA because I'm so cautious. But it stems back to when I was 18, 19 years old. I slammed my index finger in a door. I worked at a family Christian store. It was like a bookstore. They sold music and stuff, Bibles and things. And in the back room, there was a door to the storage area that did not have a handle on it, by the way. OSHA should have gone there. So you had to get it to close all the way. You had to slam, like, hold it by the side, slam it, but move your hand out of the way. And I didn't get my index finger out of the way in time. And I thought I was going to die. It got me right on the nail. The whole thing turned black. I wanted to just throw up everywhere. It was the worst. That fingernail eventually fell off. And now it grew back and it's so funky. My son was asking me about it the other day, why it looks so funny. Well, lucky for him, it's not genetic. It is ugly. Ever since then, I've always tried to be so careful not to hit my fingers. I don't want 10 ugly fingers, 8 ugly fingers and 2 ugly thumbs. Milk cookie turtle emoji. Roof garage is doing a deck at a pool. You're just doing all kinds of stuff. Okay, tornado. Question. I know that you had mentioned, like when I first met you here on the YouTube space, that you had a contracting company and you would do, I guess, work like this. But then, have you always been doing this work and you just didn't used to put it on YouTube and now you decided to do that? Or did you, like, take a break from doing contracting for a while and now you're getting back into it? I'm just curious. I'm sure if you got a good crew, it's got to be good work or, good money. enough to keep you busy. I mean blind carpenter. What did I say? And I messed up. Blind carpenter. Oops. I don't see no tornado here. I wish I owned some of the land out here. It's so beautiful. Let's see if I can turn this camera around. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Back camera. Just look at all this land. It's so, I mean, you can't really see it. Pretend like you can see it. Ooh and all with me. That's like someone calling you. How dare anybody call me Goose, is what I say. Does tornado and blind carpenter not like each other? Is there a feud going on here that I'm unaware of? Pools has always been seasonal. Nice consulting versus actually having to get in there with the tools. I would like to consult with plumbing. Just say, yeah, you gotta start right here. Start your ditch at 12 inches down 1 foot. You gotta do an 1/8 inch of grade going 20 feet that way. Make sure that you find the sewer line first and you line it up right, because if you don't, you're not gonna make it. Blah 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 blah. Poo on me. That's why new construction is the way to go. My motto. And just don't. All right, y'all, we are back. Sorry for that interruption. Signal's getting weak. Wouldn't you know? So, this is where we say farewell. Sign. All right, sorry. Goodbye, everybody. Hi, Nieces. Sorry.